evening. Welcome. Today we're in the Hawk at RAF Valley. We're going to do the Mach Loop. We're just starting her up, as you can see. Starting the engines before we depart. Such a good looking plane. Okay, so almost there. There we go. Have we got pressure? Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. So the config. Yeah. Don't need. So we want GPS. I want sight.
State saving enabled. State saving disabled.
Guess we'll keep sight. We'll keep sight. Yeah, looking good. We've got a co-pilot today. Yeah. Do we want the co-pilot? Or do we want to fly alone? I feel like we don't need him. It's there you go, it's just solo flight. I think maybe a waste of his time. We're just going to do a rendezvous of the Mach Loop. I just want to show everyone. Yeah, let's have a look. Yep, fine. So as you can see, RAF Valley. Entrance to the Mach Loop is here. We're going to depart south from Anglesey, come past Carnarvon, I think it is. No, Llanbedr. Head past Barmouth, down the estuary, flip round southwest, and then we head in here, head down there, and rotate back round and up. So yeah, let's do that. Zoom in and request. I don't think they've got a. Let's just have a look. Okay.
Valley ground, British Aerospace X-ray X-ray 241 with Oscar. Request taxi for takeoff. Close traffic.
British Aerospace X-ray X-ray 241. Taxi to and hold short of runway 13 via taxiway Alpha Alpha 4 cross runway 01 Alpha Alpha 7. Contact tower on 122.1.
Alpha Alpha 7.
Taxi to and hold short runway 13 using
Alpha
taxiway
Alpha
Alpha
7.
Alpha 4 cross runway 01 Alpha Alpha 7. British Aerospace 241.
See Alpha 7 there. Maybe it's on here. No. Okay. Alpha, taxi to hold short runway 13. That's 13. Using taxiway Alpha, cross runway 1. Which is that one. 1. So I imagine we go right. Okay. So let's go. Oh, I know I can do. Hold on. Charts. Hold on, this isn't the right place. Oil info charts. Airport. What? Yeah, fair. Okay. No one's coming. Absolutely beautiful plane. Such a nice looking thing. So we're just going to taxi now. Make sure we don't speed. So this aircraft might be small, but it is fast, it's agile, and it's absolutely perfect for the Mach Loop. So this is what we use to train for low-level flights. And it's very what's the word? Essentially, this is the base for the course. where they train with them. So let's get the Hawk lined up, bring the power in and get her airborne. So I'm just going to keep on trucking up here. So I'm using what was it called? Chase plane. And I gotta say I highly recommend chase plane. Creates so much versatility with the cameras. I look at the options you get. Before I enter, just want to make sure. Now I'm probably I mean, it is. Don't think it was A4. But it's a bit of a slow one to get moving, I think. That's what it feels like. We'll be along now, we'll be taxiing, we'll be departing. So it's 6 AM in the morning. Sure we're good to cross. So these are the different views in the cockpit. So you got this back pilot, front pilot. Back there. Okay. I struggle to maneuver the plane when I'm outside the external views. Now I don't know if I actually have to request, because comms at this airport are minimal. I think mainly because it's an RAF airport. I will see if I need to request, so let's just wait here.
Valley Tower, British Aerospace X-ray X-ray 241. Ready for closed traffic at runway 13.
British Aerospace X-ray X-ray 241. QNH 1019 ready for closed traffic approved. Clear for takeoff runway 13.
Clear for takeoff. Right. Let's creep on in. We've got plenty of fuel. Okay, so we're lined up. Power coming on. Airspeed is alive. Keeper centre. Port is accelerating nicely down the runway. Rotate. Positive climb. Gear coming up. We're airborne out of RAF Valley. And already, as you can see, why this part of the world is so good for military flying. Mountains, coastline, valleys, changing weather, it's got everything. So, just level her out. So we're heading south, leaving Anglesey behind, heading towards the mountains of Snowdonia. I'm just going to put some trim on. Bring the power back. Airspeed 220 knots. Level out a little bit. I always struggle with the Hawk with the nose. It feels as though it's higher than it, like it's low, putting lower than it is. Just the way the design of the airplane is. As you can see, I'm still ascending altitude, and I don't want to. So let's just correct that. The trim. I'm just gonna focus on us. Here we go. So, if you look now at vertical speed, I'm still increasing my altitude, but look how it feels as though I'm pointing down. So I think maybe we try that. Just gonna bring the power back a little bit. Amazing views. Here she is. Amazing. Look at it. Amazing. So good. So I'm riding solo today. Yeah, it's the this is the T1 Hawk. I want to keep the aircraft fairly low, so I want to keep it fast, but as I come up to Barmouth, which will be soon, I will descend and keep her in a nice low altitude. And I want to give myself enough height just in case the terrain starts to rise. So I'm going to cycle through different camera angles. Just admire the beauty, really. Let's see what we got here. Now, one thing I do think, it doesn't sound as nice as a Eurofighter or a Tornado, but it's not going to. It's not going to, is it? So I'm just going to rotate slightly to the right. Start ascending quite high. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on the coast. A little bit of cloud cover. Got the Lynn Peninsula over there. You've got Fort Maddock. Is that Fort Maddock? I think it is. Going to bring the engine back a bit. I am a lot higher than I want to be. Yeah, let's bring it out. Bring the power back here. With the, see, I got the speed brake. It's a little bit cloudy. It's probably not the best weather for this. But we'll manage. Got a boat out at sea. Got the caravan sites down below. And here comes Barmouth as we approach it. 300 knots. Then I'm going to head east towards the Mach Loop. Hold on a moment. Yes, it is. There we are. I noticed the railway bridge now. I was thinking I'm not in the right place here, but we're okay. Got some good views. It's early in the morning. Da da da. But I'm gonna get rid of the site. I think it's just gonna put me off. 220 knots. Right, okay. So we're going to follow the estuary, then we're going to loop it back round south. And there's a section which is very much the entrance. It's quite obvious. Unreal. Just going to give a bit of power as we don't want to lose too much. I am actually legally low here, so I'm supposed to maintain 500 feet. So I am going to just increase that for a moment. Plane trim is a strange one. See, I've only got 3%, but the variance when I actually decrease it is massive, but percentage-wise it doesn't really change much. Okay, so I'm going to make sure my altitude's set correct. Currently 600 feet, apparently. Doesn't feel like it based on these mountains, but we'll see. Maybe it's sea level, but so yeah, we're going to turn southerly in a moment. I need more speed. Right, so let's build her up a little bit. So the train's starting to build ahead of us now. I do need a lot more power. Here comes the entrance. Right, so this is where I recognise now. So this is the entrance to the Mach Loop. I still want to keep it relatively low. I feel like nose is dropping off. There things get more intense now. The idea is to stay low, stay smooth and keep the speed up while following the natural shape of the valleys. So that is a nice spot where a lot of photographers take pictures of training in the Mach Loop. Every turn matters here, so I want to I'm getting pushed up high, I don't want to do that. So 9 degrees. something. Yeah, it's not responding like I want it to. It's got rid of the menu. Put my pilot in play, which is frustrating. As you can see, it's blocking my vision. I think what we're going to have to do is head back, and we'll swap planes. Right. Let's go. Listen to that. Maybe it's a different sound. The trim is just way off from what I like. You got that avatar just in the way. Let's head back. I'm going to land at Llanbedr, which is the one, yeah, field just up here. And I'm going to swap into my other jet. Probably a Eurofighter, I think. Got the Tornado, the F-14, the F-18. Probably for this, what I'm going to do today, the Eurofighter is probably the appropriate choice. Back up to speed. Speed approach. Flaps. Why is it unresponsive? Unresponsive. Wow. That loss. That was dangerous. Yeah, this is struggle. I think the flaps are too much flaps. There we go. I wanted to see. Never mind, I wanted to see a bit of a better view, but Right, I'm just going to park it up here. Okay, let's park it up here. Okay. We'll end flight. Let's swap out for the Eurofighter. Nope, not that one. We want the India Fox Tekka version. There we go. Configure. I think we're happy with the. Yeah, I think we're happy with that. We will take off from Llanbedr. We'll keep it at 6 AM. It's probably like 6:30, wasn't it, by the time we actually arrived at the Mach Loop, so that was a bit of a pain, wasn't it? But this is a different kettle of fish. The Eurofighter Typhoon is a very different kettle of fish.
Double AC.
Right, let's let it load in. Insane. This is another beautiful jet. Right, so we're facing north, we need to do a 180. Head back, so full throttle. Make sure we've got speed brakes are off. Come on. Power up. Back in the flight. 200 knots and rotate. Effortless.
Gear limit, gear limit,
Yep.
gear limit,
Oop.
gear limit,
Yep.
gear limit,
Understand,
gear
understand.
limit.
I understand. Yep. Flaps. And let's go around.
Manchester Center, Eurofighter India Alpha Flight 451 is timed Eurofighter Typhoon, 2 miles north of Echo Golf, Foxtrot Delta, 1600. Requesting flight following.
We don't need a flight from but
Eurofighter India Alpha Flight 451, Manchester Center, 173.
Squawk 7327, Eurofighter 451.
this thing stays exactly the way you point it. So it levels your latitude basically.
Roger, Eurofighter 451.
It's impressive. It is impressive. I don't know a lot on things you can do with it. Obviously you can change what you can see, but probably beyond my capabilities. So let's try again. Let's head on in. I need to make sure I don't go too quick, 'cause speed will be a problem. Like I'm at 500 knots now.
Boeing 2, Juliet 6, main 2200.
Amazing. And that's what I mean by the sound. Okay, so as you can see, entrance to the Mach Loop again. Let's head. Just be careful. Okay. This is more like it. So this is, I want to be a lot lower. Then we're going to spin around. Maintaining that height. Minimums. Take right.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Copy. That's done.
Pull up.
Then what we're going to do is we come round now on the Mach Loop and you head up. You head up here.
Transonic, transonic.
Now I actually want to test this. I'm doing 700 almost, 700 knots. Come round in, there's the woods, you'll notice the woods. There it is. That side of the hill, there's those trees. Do a 90-degree left-hander, you see there, I need to basically head there, so here we go. Oh,
Altitude mode dropout.
damn it. I got a bit too carried away with the why have I not got why haven't I got response?
5,000 feet. Check height. Autopilot. Autopilot. Check
Yeah.
height.
Right. Let's just get down again. Well, that was a little bit of an unsuccessful flight on both occasions, if I'm honest with you, but yeah, I was trying to show off the externals. Let's just speed test it. Got the coast. let's head back to RAF Valley.
08 approach. ATR Hotel Lima Mike.
ATR Hotel Lima Mike. Maintain present heading and altitude. Contact Ronaldsway Tower on 119.005.
So we're actually going Mach 1.13.
One contact Valley approach on 125.2.
25.2 tree for Eurofighter 451.
Right. Fuel. Let's just knock back the afterburners. Yeah, apologies for the failure there. So it's going to turn back. We're just heading back now to north towards the RAF Valley. The flight has taken us from the airbase over the mountains through the Mach Loop and out across the coast. I've lost my. Oh yeah, got a little bit of time. Yeah, it's just. Loosen that speed. That's Carnarvon now. Valley's just in the distance though. I have got binoculars there, where is it? Where is it? Can't make it out. Oh, I see it. Okay, it's there. Yeah. I'm not sure if approach mode will work. I don't think it will.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
About that.
Cessna Victor Whiskey Sierra. You are 300 bucks. I know.
Okay.
Send and maintain 17,000. Cessna Victor Whiskey Sierra.
There's no papes. Right. We did it by sight. That was a lot harder than I wanted it to be. There you have it. That was a failure of the Mach Loop. Yeah, fortunately,
Left engine flame out.
it's one of them. But I hope you enjoyed anyway, and I will see you again. Thank you. Good night.